Hi, it's me, Jonathan Granham again. I've been designing more origami over the weekend, and this is one of the models I came up with. It is a rhombic prism from 1 square of paper. This is from a 6-inch square of origami paper, shaped like a diamond on the side like that. So I'll show you how to fold one. So I'm going to use a piece of 8.5 printer paper, square, for this. So if you are using paper with the color on just one side, you want to have the white side facing up. So first we're going to fold it into thirds. Since mine is the same color on both sides, doesn't matter which side is facing up. This is how I like to do it. You've probably seen in other videos how to do this. So line it up, pinch it, and now fold one side over. Of course, the white side being the side that's facing up if you're using paper that has only colored on one side. Now we're going to unfold, and now we're going to turn it so the lines and creases are going this way. We're going to fold it in half this way. We're only going to pinch the one side here. Unfold, we're going to bring this edge to this pinch here. Make sure it's right on there. Pinch the second time. Now this time we're going to take this corner and bring it to this pinch. And this time we're going to fold all the way through. Make sure these are lined up. And now we're going to turn like this. We're going to fold this raw edge. We're going to essentially be folding this in half. So we're going to fold this edge to this folded edge. We're just really folding the paper in half, see? I'll make sure you're as exact as possible. Unfold. Now we're going to bring this edge to the center, the line crease we just made, just like that. And bring this edge, this side to the center, do like a door base or a cupboard fold. Crease sharply. And now we're going to unfold here, and we're also going to unfold this small strip at the top. Now we're going to fold it over, essentially folding it, when this was folded over, this would be our half mark. We're basically going to fold it over on that crease, so really should have this here. So it's like that. Now we're going to take, you can see we have one rectangle here, the bottom left corner, the bottom right corner we have another rectangle. We're going to make diagonal creases through to these rectangles. So the first one, I'm going to make a crease that goes from here to here by folding this up. Crease it sharply like that. Unfold. Now we're going to make the other diagonal. This is a bit trickier. We're going to pivot on this corner here, make a little pinch there, and pivot on that until we line up right to this other corner. Crease it really sharply and unfold. And now we have this X shape here. We're going to take this edge and bring it to this crease here, but we're only going to crease right there. So we're folding in half just this one triangle, which is almost an equilateral triangle. You do the same on this side. Again, fold from this point to there. Just do the same. Diagonally in half. Same this way. Make a little pinch here. Make sure the paper doesn't shift, so it stays nice and in place. And do the same over here. Now we're going to take this triangle and fold it in half by bringing this corner to this corner. Crease sharply. Now there we have that done. Now we're going to unfold, and we're just going to turn it over, and we're going to take these ones that are valley folds. These are already mountain folds. We're going to reverse these so that they are also mountain folds. The diagonal ones and that one right there. Same here. Valley fold. Turn it in, or I should say, reverse it into a mountain fold, and also reverse that. I'm going to turn it back over, and now we're going to fold up here again. And now for the next step. We're going to get ready to collapse it in the end. So we're going to take this and pivot this on this corner right here. We're going to line up this crease here, this diagonal crease, to this vertical crease. So on like this. So I'm going to bring it over, just like that, and fold it, crease it really well. You can see how this crease here lines up with this crease here. I'm going to do the same on this side, again starting at the very bottom here. Roll the paper over until, make sure the paper doesn't shift too much, and crease sharply. You can see how these aren't touching the center. They're kind of like that, but that's okay. Just most importantly, make sure this crease is lined up with this crease here. That's the only important part, and then it goes right to the corner here. Now we're going to unfold, and we're going to make sort of a funny kind of reverse fold. We're going to fold this third over, and you can see this is already a valley. We're going to reverse this longer one here, this other crease here, into a mountain, into a valley too. We're going to do the same over here, fold this over. This one's already going the right way. We take this long crease here, going from here to here. We just made that crease when we folded those sides in. Now we're going to fold it like this. So we have kind of a pocket here, or a mouth kind of shape. Fold it down. Next we're going to take this and turn it like this so you can see. You're going to fold this down, all these flaps, this edge and these two edges down, and you can see where this angled edge touches this vertical edge. This is where we're going to fold it down, so right like that. And it should meet up with the other one or be pretty close. Crease it sharply. Unfold, and now we're going to unfold everything. And now there's a crease right here. We're going to just fold that up like that. A narrow strip there. And now we're going to just refold everything back to the, so we have kind of our pocket shape there. Now, believe it or not, we're getting close to the end. Next, we're going to take this flap and fold it over this edge, essentially just tucking it inside like that. It kind of locks it together nice. Now we're going to take this bottom edge. We have a crease here, but we're going to make a new crease. We're going to bring this bottom folded edge to this top edge here. So bring it up there, and and by the way, we're only going to be creasing from this point to this point. We're not going to crease all the way through. I think I accidentally creased a little bit there, but that's okay. Just through there. Now we're going to unfold it, turn it over, and I'm going to reverse that new crease that we just made. Actually, to make it easier to reverse, I'm going to fold this down along that crease right there, fold down as far as it will go. Now you can just fold this folded edge up to that edge and do the same, and it will reverse easily. Now just reverse it again. And now we're almost done our diamond here. So now we're going to just take these corners and fold them in a little bit. This is just to make the next few steps easier, the last step easier. We're going to open this up here, open this pocket, so we kind of have a triangle shape. See, if you crease all the way through in that middle there, you might get this extra crease here, but that's okay. Now we're going to make it, we're almost done there. We have kind of this triangle shape. Now for a sort of tricky part, we're going to lock these sides together. We're going to pinch right here, right on this crease here, and you can see how it'll fold over along there. And you can see this pocket here. We're going to take this tab and just flip it over inside. And now we're going to take this one of these little flaps, this one here, tuck it in like that. You can see how our diamond is kind of taking shape, a rhombus rather. Same with this side. It'll almost collapse by itself if you do it right. Fold it over, tuck it inside, and I'll just sort of reinforce that a bit. Now this flap, fold over, tuck inside. There's one side of it done, half of our rhombic prism all done. Now if there's a little flap up here, I'm just going to fold that down. Now this is pretty much the same. We're going to fold this over into that shape there. So these are little flaps here. We're going to kind of open up here and tuck that flap in. Open up. There's our pocket. Tuck the flap in. Just make sure it goes in nice. And now we're almost finished. The last thing we have to do is take this tab here and tuck it into this, not here, but this, the outermost pocket there. See? Just do this carefully. Tuck it in, make sure it goes in as far as you can get it to go. And now, at this stage we're done. We're just going to go around and sharpen creases, especially here and on the edges. Sharpen all the edges. And your rhombic prism from one square of paper is all done. And I really like this model. I was inspired by John Montroll's one-piece polyhedra, and so I thought I'd design my own. And so there it is, the one-piece rhombic prism. So I hope you're able to make that, and I will see you next time.